Yeah. Sorry. Guys, so I'm sorry I haven't posted in like 2 months, but if you hear like clicking and stuff, that's my sister over here. So today I'm gonna make a video all about my industrial piercing. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years now, and I haven't even made a video about it. Like, you can't even see it because. Close the door. So I'm gonna show you all the like jewelry I have. I don't have much. I only have like 4. I have this one. It's like one of those music heart things. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like an arrow and a heart. I have this one. It's like a skull. The last one I have is this black one with the cross on it. This one I wear the most. This is my industrial right now. Yeah, this is like the jewelry I got pierced with. Okay, so I got this when I was like 13 or 14. Sorry. Me and my sister really wanted to get a piercing, and we talked to my mom and dad about it. We sat at the table. We were like, okay, you guys are getting the piercing tonight. What piercing do you want? And I was like, oh, I want like a lip piercing. But they said, obviously no. And I was like, I really want my industrial pierced because I've always wanted my industrial pierced. My dad took us to this place called
Black Sheep.
Yeah, I think it's called Black Sheep. Not the best idea to get it there because they're mostly for tattoos. So who went first? I did or you did? Did I go first or do you want? I went first. So when we got into the place, you had to be like, I think you had to be 17 or 18 to get it by yourself. And you needed a parent signature. So my dad signed all the papers to get the piercing done. We sat in the waiting room. There was like a lot of people in there, so we were waiting, and then when they called my name saying to come in and get my piercing done, I started freaking out.
Oh,
I swear.
I got a concussion.
The guy took us into one of the rooms, and I sat on the chair. My heart was racing like really, really, really fast, and I wanted to like leave, but I was like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna be paying for it. I've got my jewelry ready. I'm gonna get it. I'm talking to my dad and my sister to get my mind off of it, and then he gets everything ready. I think he didn't use a clamp. I think he used the tube tunnel, whatever it's called. The needle. I didn't remember what it's called. He got the needle all clean. He got the gloves on. He did whatever. So then he dotted and he drew on my ear of where it should go, and it was harder because I have glasses. He didn't want to like interfere with my glasses, so he had to mark it like more on an angle than it usually has to, so that's why it's kind of like more on an angle. He did my like cartilage part first. Don't ask a piercer if it hurts, because yes, piercings do hurt. It's a freaking needle going through your skin. Piercings, you can't say they don't hurt, because they do hurt. Like a little bit, depending on how much pain tolerance you have. I have a high pain tolerance, so it didn't really hurt that much for me. But I'm just saying the cartilage hurt way more than the helix part. So he got the tube ready, he got the needle ready, he was ready to do it. I asked him if I pulled away, I was like, does it hurt? He's like, no, it doesn't hurt at all. So he puts the needle up. He gets ready to pierce my cartilage first. My heart starts racing. I'm holding my dad's hand. Cause what do you expect? I'm a 13-year-old getting my first piercing. And he sticks it through so freaking slow. I never want to go there again. Never, ever, ever. It's supposed to take like not even a few seconds to pierce something. He took literally 5 minutes to pierce my industrial. He pierced my cartilage. He drags it through. He goes to pierce my helix. That one didn't hurt as much as the cartilage. After when he was done piercing it, there was a freaking waterfall of blood. No joke, there was a waterfall. I started freaking out because I didn't know what was going on, because I didn't really do that much research, even though I did. There's a freaking waterfall coming down my neck, and gets the tissue. I look at the tissue, it's freaking, which the next part was the jewelry part. He stuck it through the back first, put it through the cartilage, and then through to the industrial. He put the ball on, And then it was done. He cleaned it up. He told me how to clean it two or three times a day. Once in the morning, once at night, and if you can in the middle of the day. He left the place. My ear was like, poof. It was like a freaking balloon. So, and it was like winter and the wind was getting on it. Really hurt. Really, really, really hurt. So, I don't recommend getting a piercing in the winter because the wind really hurts it. So, we had to sleep at my dad's house that day. And when I went to go lay on it or even touch it, it hurt. I couldn't sleep on that side for like, let's just say 2 years it took me to actually heal. Industrial, like it looks really nice, yet it takes a long time to actually fully heal properly because I got like bumps and it got infected a few times, but it's good now. It's been like 3 or 4 years now. If you really want the industrial, I do recommend it. It's just you have to be very careful of what jewelry you put in. You need to clean it. You need to clean it. And yeah, because if you don't clean it, it gets like really gross and you'll have to take it out for sure. But when I was younger, I was like, hey, I don't want any more piercings ever, ever, ever. And I'm like, now I'm 17, almost 18. I'm like, okay, I want to be a piercer when I'm older. I want to be a tattoo artist and I want to be a hairdresser. So I'm going to have to get some. So I'll probably do another video of what piercings or tattoos I would want in the future. Yeah, so that's all about my industrial piercing. Video ideas, comment down below. I will be reading them. Anything about my nose piercing, I will do. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye, guys.
I don't care if I cross all the